Hello and welcome back to Bike Matters. Now, though adventure biking isn't something we've been able to do a lot of lately, it doesn't change the fact that adventure bikes are growing increasingly popular in the UK. Providing a fantastic mix of versatility, fun factor and an abundance of styles to choose from, adventure bikes really are becoming the steed of choice for many bikers. Plus, they don't perform too badly in the glorious British weather. The downside, however, is that a lot of these fantastic bikes do carry quite a heavy price tag. Not everyone is going to have a spare £18,000 to £19,000 to spend on an all-singing, all-dancing motorcycle. However, manufacturers are more than aware of this and have some great affordable options available too. This list will comprise of our absolute favourite adventure bikes that you can buy for less than 10k, so let's get started. First up, it's the Benelli TRK 502X. After a complete restyling in 2020, the TRK is the first of our favourite adventure bikes for under £10,000. Being A2 compliant, this is a great option for most riders looking to get their on and off-road thrills on a budget. New features such as adjustable handlebars with new backlit switchgear, a new seat, an aluminium swing arm with a central monoshock, and more make this an obviously attractive option for newer and experienced riders. The 500cc liquid-cooled engine will provide around 47 brake horsepower at 8,500 revs and 46 Nm of torque at 6,000 revs, meaning wherever you decide to take the TRK, you should have plenty enough power to play with, especially for an A2 motorcycle. The newly refined exhaust system places the pipe in a higher position, allowing you to tackle even the most uneven of road surfaces comfortably. In terms of looks, this one is definitely eye-catching. A host of sharp lines throughout the design look great in any of the four colourways available. You definitely won't feel out of place against any of the bigger boys on this list. An extremely budget-friendly price tag for such an awesome motorcycle here, as prices start from £5,299. Next up is the Honda CB500X. One of the most budget-friendly and accessible options in this video, the CB500X is fully A2 compliant, making it a fantastic option for most riders. It hasn't quite got the same amount of power as some of the bigger boys on this list, but rest assured the CB500X still has plenty of go from its 471cc two-cylinder engine. Honda have also included a slipper clutch and preload adjustable suspension, which are nice components to find on this budget option. Like a lot of the more premium adventure bikes available on the market, the CB500X is a fantastic all-rounder. Both touring and commuting are done with ease, as well as riding on rougher surfaces such as gravel, although it may struggle slightly in the tougher terrain. All in all though, the CB500X is a great option for all riders, especially those just starting out in adventure riding. Either way, for £6,119, there really is a lot to love about this one. Third on our list is the Kawasaki Versys 650. The Versys 650 is a budget-friendly adventure bike from Kawasaki. Boasting a 650cc liquid-cooled parallel twin engine, the Versys will produce 64 brake horsepower at 8,500 revs and 64 Nm of torque. It may not sound like much compared to some of the more premium options on the market, but you would be surprised by the punchy power that this one delivers. Like most bikes from Kawasaki, the overall look and build quality here is absolutely brilliant. Available in three options, grey, white and green, Kawasaki have done an awesome job of infusing their renowned sporty aesthetic into an adventure bike which makes for a totally stunning machine. There are some optional extras available on the Versys 650. These include things like ABS and heated grips, but keep in mind these will increase the price. As standard though, expect an adjustable screen, larger mirrors and indicators, and a rubber mounted engine to stop the vibration. Meaning any longer journeys will be nice and comfortable. Prices start from £7,349, which is a great price for a brand new adventure bike, especially as this one includes that legendary Kawasaki badge. Up next is the Ducati Scrambler Desert Sled. Now, you might find that this one is a bit of a curveball to be thrown at you, but the Desert Sled is one of our favourite motorcycles from Ducati, and its placement on this list is fully deserved. Noticeably different from most modern adventure bikes you'll find on or off the roads, the Desert Sled pays homage to the off-roaders of the 60s and 70s. Similar to the other models in the Scrambler range, the Desert Sled boasts a stunning stripped back design which looks fantastic. However, here you'll find increased ground clearance and an adjusted suspension purposely designed for handling rougher terrain. The frame has also been reinforced for larger impacts. On top of this, the switchable ABS, knobbly tyres, protective plates and large mud guards are all thrown in, making this retro two-wheeler a fully fledged adventure machine. This is a non-intimidating option for new riders looking for a versatile motorcycle to carry them through all environments to get from A to B. Expect to pay towards the top end of the budget though at £9,995, but let's be fair, it is a Ducati. Coming in next is the KTM 790 Adventure. Introduced back in 2019, the 790 Adventure is the baby brother to KTM's 790 Adventure R. Although this one does favour the road, it certainly doesn't shy away from the off-road action. As KTM themselves say, this one has KTM's off-road genes built within it, making it an awesome budget option and a must for this list. The model has a 799cc liquid-cooled parallel twin motor, which will put out around 95 brake horsepower and 88 Nm of torque. According to KTM, you can expect to achieve around 280 miles between fuel stops, allowing for plenty of exploring. Weighing in at only 189 kilos, you can be confident that you'll have full control of this machine, both when riding and manual handling. The 790 Adventure, as you would expect, comes fully equipped with some lovely tech for you to enjoy, including cornering ABS, specific road and off-road settings, a TFT dash, motorcycle traction control, smartphone connectivity and more. Bosch electronics, which allow for different engine modes, including a rally variation, are available for this motorcycle, but they are an optional extra. Although usually priced at a smidge over £11,000, the KTM 790 Adventure is currently on sale at £9,799, so you better act quick if you want this awesome machine for a great deal. Now, as we've hit the halfway point, I do just want to give a quick shout out to the lovely folks over at Lexham Insurance who power us here at BikeMatters. Now, they offer great rates on adventure bike insurance as well as other motorcycle and scooter cover, so if you're based in the UK and you're looking for a quote, click the top right hand corner now and they'll give you a £20 discount just for being a BikeMatters viewer. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to smash the like button and we'll see you at the end. Right, on with the vid. Up next is the Suzuki V-Strom 650. Hailed as the ultimate do-it-all from Suzuki, the V-Strom 650 is a value-for-money machine that will provide a fun riding experience in all environments. A 645cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine will keep the V-Strom going through all terrains. Whether it be everyday commuting, back-road twisties or off-road exploring, you can be confident in throwing this one about. Nice and safely, of course. Twin disc brakes at the front and a single at the rear provide sound stopping performance. Other nice components on this one include advanced traction control system, low RPM assist and the Suzuki Easy Start system. This really is a fantastic bike and the fact it only costs £7,049 makes this an absolute bargain not to be missed. So if you're a fan of adventuring and a fan of Suzuki, this is the bike for you. Next up is the BMW F850 GS. The F850 GS is BMW's mid-range entry motorcycle to the adventure market, but make no mistake, this is still a serious bit of kit. The F850 offers all the same versatility as its bigger brother, both on the roads as a commuter and off the beaten track as a fully fledged adventure bike. An 853cc inline twin engine puts out around 95 brake horsepower, offering very good performance, especially when you consider the lower curb weight of 229 kilos. The base model, which I'll admit does start at a smidge over 10k, comes with lots of tech as standard, including ABS, automatic stability control, multiple rider modes and an onboard computer. For the shorter riders out there, Brett, I'm looking at you, the F850 offers a low seat option at 835mm, plus a suspension lowering kit bringing it all the way down to 815mm. There is a sport version available, but of course this will bump up the price, which is to be expected. This one includes heated grips, dynamic traction control and a suspension adjustment. Next up is the Royal Enfield Himalayan. Now I'm just going to come right out and say it with the price on this one, because the Royal Enfield Himalayan is a certified steal at £3,999. This motorcycle follows in Royal Enfield's traditional offerings. It's a stripped-back bike that won't offer loads of fancy bells and whistles, but rather focuses on the pure enjoyment of taking your bike off the beaten track. A2 compliant, the Himalayan is accessible to most riders. With a 410cc engine that puts out 24.5 brake horsepower, you can expect it to reach speeds of 75 miles per hour very comfortably. Just don't expect it to get there as fast or as smoothly as the others on this list. However, where this one really comes into its own is where it matters: adventuring. As Royal Enfield themselves allude to, the Himalayan is built for all roads and will handle itself extremely well when there are no roads too. This bike can handle any muddy green lane that you wish to throw at it. The main selling point on this one though is that great price tag of £3,999. The bike is pure value for money, and that's what makes it so fantastic. So if you're looking for a bit of fun on a tighter budget, this is definitely one for you. The penultimate bike on our list is the Yamaha Tenere 700. This truly is an adventure bike made to impress. Released back in 2019, the Tenere 700 is the rally-bred adventure bike that has it all: the looks, the performance, and the premium feel that will please any biker from novice to pro, as most Yamahas do. The Tenere's aesthetic is distinctive and forceful. It's quite unique in the modern adventure bike market. A compact instrument panel, switchable ABS, and a slim, long fuel tank really highlight the rally-inspired nature of this bike. A double cradle, tubular steel frame, short wheelbase, and slender body give quite a minimalist feel to the Tenere. It's agile, lightweight, and comfortable enough to challenge most off-road landscapes easily. A lovely option for our penultimate pick, the Tenere is the bike that will cover huge distances comfortably and effortlessly. Prices start at £9,147. Hot off the press, the all-new Triumph Tiger 850 Sport secures the final spot on our list. Built to be perfect in all environments, the new 850 Sport is Triumph's new base model for the Tiger range. Housing the same 888cc engine used in the Tiger 900, you can expect 84 brake horsepower at 8,500 revs and 60 foot-pounds of torque at 6,500 revs. Triumph have provided power early on in the rev range, making the ride easier to handle for newer riders. Now, this also makes the Tiger 850 Sport great in towns and cities, so it's definitely worth considering for your daily commuter. For any newer riders out there on the A2, don't worry, you can purchase one of these with an A2 kit from Triumph. Tech-wise, Triumph have sprinkled some lovely components into this model, but I'm sure that's no surprise. A 5-inch TFT dash, riding modes, ABS, switchable traction control, LED lighting throughout, a power socket to charge your phone, all as standard. And of course, there's plenty of optional extras to choose from in the Triumph store, but again, this will pump the price up. Other nice components on the Tiger 850 Sport include Brembo brakes and adjustable suspension, so you can rest assured the ride is going to be nice and smooth whether you're riding to work or you're riding into the unknown. The Tiger has been made to fit you. Adjustable handlebars, an adjustable screen, 2 seat heights, a lovely comfortable upright seating position. These all allow for a confident ride that will never ever be intimidating. The new Tiger boasts a striking aesthetic. Sharp lines and sleek curves from head to toe really do catch the eye and impress. It certainly looks good clean, but I imagine this one has been designed to look even better when caked in mud. Prices for this stunning and versatile all-rounder start from £9,300. Get it while you can. So there you have it, our favourite adventure bikes for under £10,000. Which one would you pick? What's your favourite adventure bike of all time? Do you currently ride an adventure bike? As always, let us know in the comments. We want to hear from you. Whilst you're there, make sure to leave a like rating. It really does help us out. We really do appreciate it. Make sure to smash that subscribe button and get those notifications turned on for our next video, because I will see you there.